Hey folks, Chris Brannick here for the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com, joined with Energy FC head coach Jimmy Nielsen. Jimmy, how you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Good. So another victory for you guys this weekend, a 2-0 defeat over the Portland Timbers. But a short week, and that's what we're going to focus on today, because tomorrow night, Tuesday night, you play Vancouver Whitecaps, their second team. So in that match, a 7 p.m. kickoff at Taft Stadium. If you haven't got tickets, of course, you can watch it on YouTube. So we're going to jump right into it. 5 questions about Vancouver.
Or better, they can still buy the tickets and get
They
out
can
there.
still buy the tickets. There's plenty of time to buy the tickets and get to the match and show your support for the Energy in Oklahoma City. So the first question about Vancouver, you drew with them 2-2 3 weeks ago in their place. What does that give you playing a team for the second time?
No, we know a little bit about Vancouver. I think that first game in Vancouver were a crazy game. How the game developed, it could have gone both ways. You know, we missed a lot of chances in first half. We got to be honest, in second half, they had the most chances. We equalized with 2-3 minutes left of the game, so quite lucky to get a point. But it was a game, there were a lot of excitement as a fan to watch, a lot of chances. But as a coach, you know, you're not quite pleased with the defensive shape of the team. We gave up way too many chances in that game. But on the opposite side, we created a lot of chances. It could have been a game, honestly, going 5-5 easily. Both teams had a lot of chances, so we got to be a little bit smarter tomorrow. I hope, and I think we have developed well since that game as a team. That was the first game we tried the formation 4-4-2, and didn't quite succeed with the over 90 minutes. But with the guys we had available, I thought that was the right thing. We had a few guys who couldn't travel into Canada, so we did what we did, and I hope we learned a lot from that game and ready to go tomorrow.
Now, of course, that game was a 2-2 draw, but one of the goals was Cody Andrews gets an own goal. And so do you think that, did you go away from that match thinking you should have won the game?
It was a mixed feeling after the game. I think definitely at halftime we could have been easily up 3-4 or 2. Maybe even 5-2. We created a lot of chances, but how second half developed, we should be happy, and we got quite lucky to get a tie, because they created some very, very good chances. They came up 2-1. Evan Newton pulled out 2 amazing saves with the score 2-1, and with 2 or 3 minutes left, Michael Thomas equalized on one of Michael Harris' flow-in. So we got quite lucky.
So you come away with the draw, you get the point. A point on the road is a big deal, and since then, that starts a 6-match unbeaten streak. You've won the last 5, and so what does it take tomorrow night against Vancouver again to keep that winning streak going?
Well, we've got to continue. You know, the team got a lot of confidence and a lot of belief at the moment, and things are going our way, and we're not just sitting back and waiting for things to go our way. We're working extremely hard day in and day out to succeed, and I got to give the guys a lot of credit. They're working extremely hard for this team here to succeed, and at this moment here, you know, it's funny to be a part of. Got to enjoy, but we also have to remember why we have achieved what we have achieved so far. It's hard work, and I don't care if we won 5 games in a row. It's full focus, and we got to go all in for the game tomorrow.
So you've said before the season, a lot of your players said this too, the goal is to win a championship. That's almost everyone's goal in professional sports, is to win the championship. And a win tomorrow puts you in first place in the Western Conference. Of course, we're not halfway through the season yet. So how do you go about your team? If you get the win, you're in first place.
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't care where we are in the standings until after 28 games. You know, that's where it really matters. You want to be up there. Yes, there's a lot of hard work up till 28 games, and tomorrow night will be our 11th game, and yes, if we win, we'll go top, and that means what we've done so far is pretty good, but we got to keep continue and stay hungry and develop our game.
All right, last question for you, Coach. What is more likely to happen tomorrow night? Evan Newton gets another clean sheet, or Kyle Gregg scores another goal?
Well, part of my plan is both things going to happen.
You want both, of course.
Yeah, I know I'm a little greedy sometimes, but I'll not be surprised if both things happen.
Maybe both happen.
Yeah.
What have they both done? Newton is really coming to his own and got that those 3 clean sheets in a row here.
Yeah, well, I think the Vancouver game in Vancouver were the turning point for Evan Newton, where he pulled out 2 amazing saves to keep the team in the game, and he got his confidence back, and he's getting to know the defense a lot better. Their relationship is looking sharp. They're on the same page, and I would say he's working extremely hard day in and day out to succeed. And maybe in the beginning, you know, we had a little chat. He was overthinking the situation. You know, get out there and do what you can do. Stop the ball, and don't overthink the situation.
Yeah, and of course, Kyle Gregg, 7 goals since May 1st. He's just been doing incredible. Thanks for joining us today, Jimmy.
Pleasure.
And again, Tuesday night, 7 p.m., Oklahoma City Energy FC takes on Vancouver Whitecaps FC 2. Tickets are still available. Go get yourself some tickets. And of course, if you can't make it, you can catch that game on YouTube. Stay with newsok.com. We'll keep you covered.